Okay, let's check out the rig. Just want to see how that's interacting with the belt. Yeah, I mean, this area is always going to be a bit of a compromise. You are penetrating the... Where's the body come down pretty far, huh? I would actually consider like a really easy way of solving this problem is that you could probably take out like those rows of faces because you're never going to see them and they'll just, it's only something that can cause you trouble. There's no benefit of having there if you never see those faces. So I would tend to get rid of those. And let's see how this character is bending. Just looking for any interpenetrating. I wonder, it feels a little slow. I was checking if there's any extra history. I mean, there's this delete component thing, which you might be able to get rid of if you do edit delete by type non-deformer history. Sometimes that causes weird problems. In this case, it seems okay. It's a pretty good looking shoulder binding job. That looks pretty good. So the neck is moving much too much. And couple ways of dealing with this. There's kind of a somewhat risky way and then a somewhat less risky way. I'm going to try this somewhat risky way, and I say it's risky because it might end up affecting the throwing the weight somewhere weird, but hopefully it won't. Just make sure symmetry is on so it gets the same on both sides, and then I might lose. I don't think I want, I don't want to affect the weights on those. Basically what I want to do is make sure that the neck isn't affecting any of these. Alright, let's just try that and right mouse click, paint, skin cluster weights, and double click, and let's find that. Was it this one, the neck? I think it was. I'm just going to unlock inverse selection, just make sure everything's unlocked. Again, risky. And I just want to replace this with the value of 0 so that the neck doesn't affect any of those, and flood. So we don't know where it's putting those weights, and that's why I'm saying it's risky. But hopefully it did a good job. So oops, sorry. Oh, that didn't work. Well, let's put this whole thing to 0. Oh, you know what? It could be that that's on another joint, something above it in the hierarchy. So what I will do now, I'm going to just dock this here. There we go. And okay. So it could, yeah, see, look, neck part 1. So I have to flood that with 0. And this. And that. Okay. Okay, that's looking better now. No, but hopefully it didn't do anything other weird things to the weighting. So far it looks okay. You could make this elbow is a little bit what I call like rubber hose-y, in that there's not much of an elbow. You might take like these vertices, um, for example, and reduce the amount that they're affected by the elbow. What I might do is go into, let's show the joints again. Right mouse click, select influence. So that's the shoulder R. And here's elbow. And the idea is that we want it to move less with the elbow so that it kind of makes more of a right angle there. So what I might do is just go one up from there and just add at a value of 0.1, put us on add, and just add a little bit at a time. Maybe something like that. Oops. So just hide the joints again and see if you think that's any better. It's still a little bit rounder, but you can see how there's starting to be a bit more of a sense of there being an elbow there. Let's compare that to this one. Look at that shape and then compare it to this one, where it's just really round. So it's a little bit better. Maybe we need to take these guys and actually have them bend more with the elbow and see what happens. Where is that? I might add a value of 0.1 flood. So it's starting to get a bit more of a sense that there's kind of some bone underneath there. A little bit. A little bit better. So that could be something you could play with. I don't like how that still looks kind of round, but I think it might be partly due to the joint placement, actually. Well, it's okay though. Yeah, so that could be something you play with. What else? Try the chest. I mean, the chest honestly doesn't move huge amounts anyway. Check the scapula. These you can translate too. Oh, those are working pretty well. Did you get the eyes going? Yep, nice. Yeah, pretty good. A few little fixes here and there, but generally I would say this is working quite well. So yeah, just those small fixes, but oh, I didn't check the fingers. Hide those joints, they're just a little distracting. Yeah, good. Yeah, looks like you've done a really nice job.